Hello everyone, I'm imAlexRyan. This is another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay on the map standoff. This is going to be some hardpoint league play gameplay. I'm playing with my friend NUFC, or Cameron as you guys won't know him as. But we're going to be playing against a team, and I was expecting this game to be really hard because they had 2 Masters and 2 Platinums, but this just shows that you can get into Master or Platinum easy as anything nowadays, because I think one was like a Master rank 21 and the other was Master rank 21, so you obviously done that as a team. It just shows how easy it is to get into Master, and that you don't really need that much skill anymore to get into Master. Like if you go into Master early in the season, it was a challenge, it was a decent achievement, but now it's just anyone can do it. You just get 4 people, get into a team and go into Masters. It's not hard at all. I've got into so many Master teams anyway, it's just ridiculous. So if anyone actually wants to get into it, just hit me up on YouTube and I'll add you on Xbox and I'll play as a team with you and just get you into Master. It's just that easy. Well, it's not easy, but it's not as hard as it should be. Like, the description is top 2% of the world are in Master Division of the active population, and it's unless it means that every season it's the top 2, so it goes to first season be 2%, then second season 4%, and then 6%, and now by now it's like the 9th season, so about top 18% are in Master or something. I don't know if that's how it works, but it probably is, because I've seen so many bad players in Master Division. And also I'm playing with a pro player. I'm not like teaming up with him or anything, but TCM BenQ Marky B is actually a pro player for TCM, and he doesn't have the best game, so I'm not going to say he's a bad player because he's obviously a professional and he's obviously better than me at this game. But I just had a really good game, and this is probably his warm-up game or something, so I'm not going to take the mick out of him being bad or anything because he'll probably smash me. But I'm not going to talk about the gameplay anymore. What I want to talk about today is an amazing announcement that we've all waited for so long, and it's that Xbox One, Activision have announced dedicated servers for Call of Duty Ghosts. This was sort of coming, like everyone's expected it, like it should happen. I even said it a few videos ago about I'll be surprised if they didn't put dedicated servers in the game, but it has finally happened. We finally have dedicated servers on only Xbox One. I don't know if they have it on PS4 yet because they haven't announced that and I haven't heard anything about it. But you know, if they haven't got it on PS4, that's going to be a huge downfall, and that's going to be an even better selling point for Xbox One because we have dedicated servers and they don't. So I'm sure PS4 will get dedicated servers, so don't worry about that if you're a PlayStation fan and you're going to get a PS4. But what that means is that Call of Duty Ghosts is going to be a lot more consistent. Like, you're not going to get shot round walls as much. Your bullets, so say an M8 usually sometimes takes 1 burst to kill, sometimes takes 4 bursts to kill, depending on the connection. But that's not going to happen as much. It'll probably be a 2 burst kill every game, every time you play it, as long as you're playing on your same connection. Like, if you have good internet connection, it'll probably be a 2 burst. If you have bad internet connection, you'll have 4 bursts, but you'll consistently have 4 bursts, so you'll consistently be up against it, but you'll be used to it. So when you actually do get like a 2-shot kill, and that guy got absolutely turned on, and if you do get like a 2 burst, you'll be like, yeah, it's expected. If you get like a 4 burst, and you can't really complain because it's your connection. There is ways to sort your connection out, even if you do have a large family like I do. I have 8 sisters and 2 brothers, and they all use internet, so I'll talk about that in a minute. But another thing that makes Call of Duty Ghosts a lot better will be dashboarders. That won't ruin the game anymore. So many times I've got into a game and I've just got off to a really good start, you know, swarm within the first minute and a half of kill confirmed, and bang, dashboard, lost the game. I could have been on for a triple swarm, quadruple swarm, which I've still not gotten yet, and you never know, like I could have got that, but I got dashboarded, so the game lagged out and I had nothing to show for that game, so that won't ruin the game. They only ruin their stats, waste their time, so that's so much better. I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to dashboard still, but it won't affect anyone apart from you. So that's one really big thing. That's going to be such a good change, and that's going to make Ghost even better. And that's another thing. That's why I say Ghost is going to be the best Call of Duty. Another thing is the hit detection is going to be similar. Like sometimes you can shoot and miss a person, but still get a hit marker. That's probably not going to happen if you have good connection and you're playing on a good server. Maybe like if you play on an American server, it might not be as consistent as if you play on an English server if you are from England, but that's all up to you. If you just play on your servers that you're given to, I'm sure you'll have better hit detection, better, more consistent gameplay, and less chance of dashboarding. So hopefully if these dedicated servers do work, they're better than the league play servers at the moment, because for the 90% of the time these league play servers are really good. That other 10% where you just lose games because of a connection, like you'll drop to a 1 bar at the worst times. Like I was playing a game before I did this video, which actually made me do this video because I was so annoyed. We were winning quite comfortably, like 2-0, and the connection just went to 1 bar, and 3 of my teammates were on 1 bar. They capped like 4 flags while we were all on 1 bar, and we couldn't do anything. So it's unavoidable. It just ruins the game for you at some points, and it's just heartbreaking when you're so far up ahead. And I know some people will say, well, you should have been further ahead. If you were that good, you wouldn't have lost, but it is league play. You're not meant to be that much better from everybody, so that's got in. So hopefully they make the servers better than the league play servers are now, or at least more consistent, so that doesn't happen and they get rid of that. Hopefully that will also get rid of lag competition, because that's really shit. Like, you can have really good connection and get punished for it. So hopefully they get rid of all sense of lag compensation and just throw it out the window. Just forget they ever had lag comp, so that people who pay for good internet, a good connection, actually get good connection. And if you have good connection but you have a large family like I do, you can always do this thing called port forwarding. Like, up until a few days ago, I've been a solid 3-bar player. I'll be a 3-bar player, sometimes 4, but if my whole family are on using the internet, I'll be a strong 2-bar, you know, maybe pushing 3 if I'm lucky to be on a 3-bar. But I'm usually a 2-bar when my whole family are using the internet and they're all in full flow. So the thing you can do is port forward. There's 3 IP addresses you should have it: 192.168.0.1.1.1 or .2.1. That should be for like 90% of you should have something like that. I'm not going to do a whole tutorial now, but if you just go on how to port forward, it's not easy. I'm not going to lie. It took me about 2 hours watching tutorials, going online, learn how to do it, but I've not regretted it, and it was time well spent. It's really well done. Just type in how to port forward on a Virgin Media broadband or something like that. But the video is going to end soon, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. If you liked it, leave a like, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Stitched him up.